and that way I can. I'm here. What's going on, folks? Wow, there's already people in here waiting. All right. Hey. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys been waiting this long? You still ain't hit the like button? What's wrong with you? All right. We're gonna be working with some wrought iron tonight. I got a pretty decent sized live audience here. A bunch of friends over. Uh, what we got going on is we're working on Mr. Coffee's Vise here. This is the Vise that I acquired, and John Coffee's getting it from me when I come to Quad State. And turn that down so you can see it.
I'm working on it.
There.
I want to keep you in.
What we got to make for it though is a mounting bracket. We've got the collar, but we don't have the mounting bracket. So we're gonna make that. What we're gonna make that out of is wrought iron. I've taken a few assorted pieces of wrought iron here, and we're gonna try and build this up into a nice chunk to make the bracket that goes on top of the post that the wedges go in to lock this in place. So there's gonna be a lot of welding. We might not get to forging that tonight. We're probably just gonna get to welding it into one giant mass to get ready. And if we get it done, then we can move on to that in the next live stream next week. So we're gonna go ahead and throw some of these into the fire, start getting them hot, clean them up, flatten them out. You can see I broke them. Went through all those hinges that I showed you guys the other day, checking them out, making sure they're wrought iron, and all the ones that are wrought iron I pulled out to the side. So every one of them's been checked. Got the old wrought iron railroad spike. This all should weld together pretty nicely, hopefully. See what we can do. Let all that paint burn off of it. What we're going to do, we're just going to work these in one piece at a time. See if we can build them up into a mass. Who all we got in here tonight? Sully, B&B, Curiosity. If you rip a mean fart in front of the forge, does it make it an extra fireball? I don't know, I've never tried it. Your name used to be Dr. Strange Fart, Alan, so try it. You never know. You might have a reason to go back to it. Ed Christini, how you doing, bud? New Penny Fords, Billy Martin, Jim Patterson, Curtis McPherson, how's it going? You guys seen John yet, or is he still driving home? I think he's still got a nice long commute on him. Once we get the mounting bracket done for that, I want to work on the collar here. It's got a collar, but all it is a piece of pipe that was cut to fit, and I'd rather go back to wrought iron. So I think that's going to be the next thing we work on this, is I've got until the end of September to get this thing fixed and taken up to him. But he should be quite happy with this. The jaws line up really nicely, and we're going to replace the parts with the wrought iron, so I hope he likes it. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. There's 25 of you in here right now, and there's only 9 of you to hit it. What the hell? Partway through the stream tonight, though, we got some giveaways too, so maybe share the stream, let them know. If they're a subscriber to the channel, get a chance to get in on something. My Patreons, you guys have got your Patreon specific giveaway tonight, and the gold level Patreon giveaway is tonight. And of course, for the gold level, if you win, you get to choose something from my Etsy shop for $75 or less, and all you do is pay the shipping, and it will be done. I'll send you the coupon code, and we'll get that taken care of. Jeff Pender, I am making a mountain bracket for a post vise that I'm repairing to take to John Coffee at Quad State. What's going on, Hans? How's it going, buddy? Ben Toombs, D. Thomas, Quite a few of you here tonight, huh? Frank Strock, what's going on? Yeah, you guys see the hat my wife and kids had made for me for my birthday? Isn't that cool? Too bad it's backwards for you guys right now. Yeah, nice little hat. Everybody's falling in here. That number just keeps going up. So we'll give you some time. We gotta let that wrought iron get up to temperature before we start consolidating it anyways. So anybody seen Tim or Roy? Get all that crap off of it. Cleaned up. We're gonna fold it in half here. Go ahead and break that piece off. We'll add it to it later. That's the beautiful thing about wrought iron. You can just bulk it up if you want. You know? It'll all weld back to itself pretty easily. There's a lot of silicas in there. You don't really got to use borax on wrought iron. Just fold it back around. You see how it splits? That's a good indication that it's wrought iron. When you fold it like that while it's hot, it'll red heat and it starts splitting. That's another good sign, because regular steel will just keep folding at that temperature. Wrought iron at that temperature likes to rip itself apart because it's such a coarse grain structure. And that's alright, because we're trying to consolidate it anyways. Drop that down there. We pull that piece off. Don't step on that, Bradley. It'll melt your shoe.
Don't grab that one, though. It looks great.
Spit test it. The Ting's backwards. Yeah, it sucks, man. YouTube's coding's all messed up. Live streams didn't used to be backwards. Thank you, Billy Martin. Appreciate it. John Coffey's in the house. All right, brother. We are working on your post vise. If you weren't here a minute ago, let me bring it back out and show it to you, just so you can see if you're happy with it. There she is, man. 4 inch, 4.5, I believe. Jaws line up great. I'm making the mounting bracket for it tonight. I want to redo the collar here because it's just got a piece of pipe on it, I guess. Somebody cut, and they did a piss poor job cutting it. I think they cut it with a cheese grater, maybe. Took a long time, obviously, because it's chewed off the hill. But I'd like to use some wrought iron that I got and make a collar for it out of wrought iron. Since it's all wrought anyways, the entire thing's solid wrought. You got a good 60, 70 pounds of wrought iron there if you ever decided to say to hell with it and cut it up. But this piece isn't, and I want to take it back to original. So we're going to make a piece of wrought iron to go around that as well. Probably next week or the week after maybe, because we may not even get done forging this. We're just trying to consolidate some of these hinges that we got into one massive billet to make the mounting bracket. Questions? What you guys got? Don't be shy.
Telling everybody hello.
See what we got. just to make sure there's nothing down in between there. You know, there's a lot of cylinders anyway that all float out. But huh?
Ask about your sister, how she's doing.
Oh, how's my sister doing, huh? Well, she just got approved for another week at the rehab facility she's in, and she's up and able to walk around with a walker now. So that is an awesome improvement, guys. Thanks for asking. I really appreciate that. Hopefully she'll be out of there within another week or two. But either way, it's going great for her up there. Gotta get smart TV in your shop. You could, instead of a smart TV, just get a Blu-ray player that has Wi-Fi. Then you can just cast it from your smartphone up onto your TV. Or a PlayStation or an Xbox. You can stream it to it from your smartphone now. YouTube has an option. It's up beside the camera button in the top right corner. It looks like a TV jumping out at you. And that's the cast button. It's casting it to a Bluetooth signal. Something that has Wi-Fi capabilities and Bluetooth. That's what I do, and it works well. Take it to any TV in your house if you've got those hooked up in your house. Trying to get it welded up into a mass. Don't be spraying the spectator. I let them know. I told them if they had glasses to put them on because it's going to splash. I don't think they were paying attention. I bet they will now. That's wrought iron. It spits at you. You can say I got, there's, how many's here? 7, 8 folks here hanging out.
I'm here again this week.
Bradley's here. Willard's here. Jerry. Their wives. Willard said she ain't his wife yet, but she's on the way. It won't be long.
You can't talk to my feet on the
Yeah, watch out for the fire fleas. Yeah, where's Pops? He's probably still working. Might be one of them days.
Start setting up bleachers for the live shows? Absolutely. That might have to come with a new shop.
Watch yourself. Redneck fireworks. Yes, folks, I have a fire extinguisher out here at the forge. Do not worry. All right, we're getting it starting to feel a little more solid. how much does my anvil weigh? My anvil that I'm using right now is a 200 pounder. Hopefully maybe get a bigger one at Quad State. Maybe a double horn. But for now, I'm working with this 200 pound Vulcan, and it's a good anvil. Very good anvil. I just work a lot of bigger stock a lot more often than not, and I prefer something even bigger. Bigger workbench. Pops is in the house. It's warm out here. It's kind of hoping this time of year it'd start cooling down. I was kidding. It's August. It don't get cool around here in August.
Got a couple months ago.
I got spoiled last month because it was below average heat for last month because we didn't break 100. I don't think we broke 100 yet all year.
Oh yeah.
Heat index might have, but as far as temperature, we haven't broke 100 yet.
Yeah. Ghost time.
What do I normally get for temps this time of year? Normally this time of year, upper 90s.
Yeah.
About every single day, hundreds.
With a little humidity.
Little humidity, yeah. Drew, Evans just messaged his ass to come home. Text him, tell him yes, please. Oh, she's back, huh? Well, welcome home. Oh, send the Vulcan. The Vulcan might be staying in Ohio. Or leaving and going to whichever state that the person in Ohio gets it from he lives in. All right, coming out for another weld heat. You want to keep it at a high welding heat, high yellow, like lemon yellow. That one's good enough for now. We'll set it aside. Put our next one in there. This one, a good bit longer. We may fold this one up a couple times. Let's do that. You're saving up to get a cast age 13 anvil. You going to hauling anvils for that thing? Is that who you're talking about getting that from? Let's see. Is it lagging, guys? Is there any lag? There is. Like, is it choppy? No. All right. No. Who does make good anvils nowadays? Swedish, German anvils, things like that. Those are nice. Old World Anvils makes a nice anvil. Penning House, Roughing House, Rigid. Those are all great anvils. Cast steel. Cast steel anvils are top of the line. H13. I've never tried a Holland Anvils anvil. I've got one of their swage blocks, and we won't discuss that right now. But as far as their anvils, I've never used the anvil, but it is cast out of H13 tool steel, so it can't be bad. But their side projects that they do, because they don't normally make anvils and swage blocks. They normally make other tools and stuff like that. But they're maybe branching off into casting on themselves. They've already made some. I've got one. You can contact Holland Anvils on Facebook, and they're reasonably priced for a cast H13 anvil. You're looking at less than $6 a pound for a brand new. And hell, there's people selling used ones out there for $6, $7 a pound. Really, I mean, that doesn't make sense. Why you'd buy a used one when you can buy a brand new one for less than $6 a pound? I mean, if you don't have $6 a pound in your budget, find a cheaper one. But if you have $6 a pound in your budget, don't buy a used anvil, buy a new one. Yep, it's $5.74 a pound plus shipping. That's right. If you do fast and off freight, you're probably looking at $180 for shipping, which is not bad. It's not bad at all. Flux down in there and see if we can get all this mushed back together. I've got a bunch of buckets to get that. What you got? What's your question?
Why did you bend it that way instead of bending the other way?
I didn't want to lose that piece.
Long end.
The end piece, I rolled it back in, so it's wrought iron. It's going to mush itself back together anyways. The silicas and stuff like that. And the more you fold it, those inclusions are going to go away. It's just all going to mush together. You just keep folding it until you get a nice block. So we're just going to get them stuck together in a nice size to where we can stack them all together. I'm going to take and get it all in one welding heat, and I'm going to press it down in the press at one good time to get it all squished together. I'm not going to draw it out in the press because the press is too aggressive of a draw on wrought iron. It tends to want to rip it apart even at welding temperature. So a power hammer is better. I don't have a power hammer, obviously. Wish I did. So hey, go check out teespring.com/countylineforge just to check out my t-shirts. Help me out. Maybe I'll have a power hammer later if you buy enough t-shirts, guys. No. But the power hammer is definitely the better way to go with wrought iron or by hand. Press is just too much force, too fast. It kind of tears it apart. What's happening? Big Dog Forge in the house. Tim. Making a mounting bracket for, or actually no, line. I'm consolidating some wrought iron that I got, and trying to make an ingot to wear, or a block, nice little billet of it, to make a mounting bracket for a post vise that I found for Mr. John Coffey, and I'm bringing up to him for quad state. So we're gonna repair this thing. We might make a wrought iron collar to replace the piece of pipe that somebody cut like a shim on the screw ox. I'm gonna replace that with another wrought iron collar. Hopefully, try and go back all original material, back to wrought iron. It's an Iron City post vise, 4.5 inch. Jaws line up good. So hopefully we can get this wrought iron consolidated into a big enough piece to where we can make that mounting plate. That's the most important piece. Once we have that, it operates, it works fine. Then I can focus on the collar. Alright, there's Welding heat here. Basically what we're doing, we're just folding these hinges back on themselves and just consolidating it. We're going to make folding it and drawing it out, folding it and drawing it out to get rid of inclusions and all the impurities and crap that's in it, so we get a nice chunk. Got an idea here.
Fireworks, Big Jim Wifey.
Big Jim Wifey, how you doing? Yes, Tim. I think there's a lot of folks awaiting your news on Quad State from your meeting that you may or may not have had this week. But you can leave that for Sunday morning church. You know we'll all be there. Maybe that'll give some good juicy content for everybody to gossip about. Until then, is Tim coming or is Tim not? I sure as hell hope you are. I know that. Getting ready to go splash. Here's what I'll do. I'll come out and I'll work it this way. That way. They're running for the hills, guys. I ain't gonna have any more guests over here. I keep on trying to set them on fire. Boy, this stuff's hot. Getting good and solid though. I want to go much cooler than that because we're just trying to weld it all up. I don't know if you can see it or not. No, that's way too damn bright. You can't see that. What am I thinking? Hey James, that's a nice sun you have in your hand. That's what it looks like on the camera. It's really not that hot. It's no longer a welding temperature, but the camera makes it look like it is. Clean all that crud off there. one more welding pass on that, and then we'll fold it one more time, fold it back, and then we'll have that one into a block. It won't be folded or drawn out like we're planning. It's just going to be the size we want, because we're going to combine these all together before we start drawing it out and folding it. That way we're not, lacking a better term, pissing in the wind. Because if you draw them out and fold them now, then you got to put them together, then you got to draw them out and fold them again, because you welded a bunch of them together. So why not do all that drawing out and folding all at one time? So instead of doing it twice. That's my idea. If I'm wrong, maybe it'll bite me, maybe it won't. If you guys know better, let me know. Aaron Dennis, how's it going? Greg J. That's awful nice hammer you got there, Penny. I like that, John Coffee. That was pretty cool. Got your fingers crossed, huh, Tim? So does that mean you might be coming? Alright, now we're going to fold it there, back on itself, again. Nope, not the right size for those, but I guarantee you, that's the right size. We found the right, oh, maybe I spoke too soon. All right. How's it going? All right. Joseph Fimble. Oh, I will. Sometimes it's not how hard you hit it, it's where you hit it, buddy. Finesse. Quad State is the end of September, the 21st through the 23rd. People actually be showing up on like the 19th or 20th. Yeah, that John Coffee is a heck of a guy, ain't he? So that's his place we're staying at up here at Quad State, for those who don't know. He just said anybody and everybody that's coming is welcome. As long as you're not some crazy axe murderer or something like that. Can everybody stream at the same time? I don't think there's enough Wi-Fi service to do streaming at Quad State. We'll probably take videos and post them on the channel. I don't know if I'll be doing a stream while I'm at Quad State. Sure is warm tonight, guys. Group live feed would be pretty cool. You ain't getting no hotel, Jason. You're the only axe murderer we'll allow there. You're cool. You can stay. Yeah, I'm sure you guys got some terrible air quality out there. Oregon and Washington, all the fires going on. Where's my safety glasses go? There they are. I'm gonna need them. Time to take off the hat and put on the do-rag.
Putting double doors on the new shop. Curiosity Forge haven't done anything with it yet. Still haven't torn it in the very first building.
I may not be putting double doors on the shop. I may be leaving it wide open. I got a 40 cal security system and big dog. And everything out there is heavy. So that's all about. That's all we'll say about that. All right. That's the cord. All right. This is gonna be hot, guys. Watching. Share the live stream, guys. This ain't my hammer. Where'd this damn thing come from? Got the giveaway coming here shortly.
Yeah, we're at 840.
Huh?
We're at 840.
840. All right. Huh? Ah, that shit got me on the finger. I hate it like that, but it's got to be done to get it to weld. That got me on top of the head. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough, right? Yeah, you're right. I should let the hat on, huh? As soon as I take it off. How about it? But got a nice block there. One more weld for me. No, we haven't got the new camera figured out yet. It sucks too, because I really want to be using that thing for live streams. I really want to be using it because it's a great quality camera. No, you don't need to line the bed. If you're lining the pot of coal forged on, don't line the bed. The deck of the forge is basically just to hold unburning, non-burnt coal. Is to hold coal and fuel there to rake into the fire pot. As long as you got a decent thickness, 3/16 or thicker on the deck at the coal forge, you'll be fine. The fire pot, depending on how thick your steel is, or if you've got a cast iron one, some people coat them, some people don't. But if you're going to coat anything, that'd be the thing that I coated. I wouldn't coat the deck. John Coffey's watching, can see the chat, but can't type. I wonder what's going on with that. Yeah, tell him, Ben Toon. John, where's the tutu? Yeah, the headband was a bad idea. It burnt the top of my damn head. Piece of scale got me. Changed back to the hat. Alan Schooner, what's up, brother? Did you get that picture I sent you of the rounded hammer? I know you was asking for a picture of one of them rounded hammers, so ask and thou shalt receive. Or try to anyway. Alright, say we've got two nice blocks of wrought iron there now. Forge them down square-ish. That don't really matter because we're consolidating it is all we're really trying to do in preparation to make something. See, we got a nice solid block there. Set this over here with that other piece that we started with. And I think if we consolidate those two pieces, we may have enough, maybe, to make a mountain bracket. Be on the safe side, we're going to consolidate one more piece. Okay? Don't step on this either, Bradley, it's hot. It'll burn your shoe. It's hot. Alan Schooner and his old hubcap. Alright. Switch to your phone. There he is. You still wear a tutu though, John. I'd say it to your face, swear to God.
He's in town this past week.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Now,
You wear a 3-3, not a 2-2. I got you. Is that the manly version of a 2-2, the 3-3?
that's the bigger version.
That's the bigger version, huh?
That's kind of like what I wear if I was to wear one. be a 3-foot nothing.
Go ahead and get this one folded up. Oh, yeah. Oh, $2 super chat. Who we sent $2 in here? Marvin Jones. Thank you, sir. Hand clap for him. What's up with the Bud Light? That's Bradley.
What Bud Light?
I don't know what Bud Light he's talking about.
I ain't seen one of them yet.
Oh, man. Ben still need to ride on his. I don't want to ride in no sprint boat. That thing's damn death. 120 mile an hour on the water just ain't for me. I don't like 120 mile an hour on the road.
Sounds fun. Who's got a boat?
Ben Toombs is into that sprint boat driving stuff.
Yeah.
He builds them, I reckon.
It's fun stuff, Ben. That's what I work with most of the time is boats.
Yeah, Bradley's a boat guy. We are consolidating, Marvin, we are consolidating some wrought iron hinges, trying to build them up and make one big block of wrought iron. We got to make a mounting bracket for a post vise that we got for John Coffey that we will be delivering to him at Quad State. So that's what we're doing tonight. Once we get done, we have a giveaway to do. So you guys stick around, don't go anywhere. We have 3 different giveaways. 3 of them. All right. Don't go anywhere. Share the feed. If they're subscribers, they're eligible for a giveaway. Okay? And it's some pretty cool stuff, if I might say so myself. It's gonna splash. Try to give them some warning. Let them get out of the way because it's very uncomfortable. I'm standing here with an apron and I still hate having to do it. It sucks. This shit's hot. It's real hot. It leaves lectures and stuff. Do you count you're only a pledge now? What do you mean only a pledge now? If you're a paid member of Patreon, you are part of the Patreon specific giveaway. And also you get double entry into the subscriber giveaway for YouTube.
Hammer drifts for sale.
Hammer drifts for sale? Yes, hammer drifts are for sale. Just go to www.countylineforge.etsy.com and you can get a hammer eye drift from me there. You can choose the material that it's made out of, order it there, everything all in one shop right there. You ain't got to worry about anything else. You can pay. I do ask that you pay up front though, because it's made to order. I don't just keep them laying around. I make them as they come up.
Okay, thanks. I think we're seeing questions faster out here than you are.
Yeah, I believe so. I might be scrolled back reading through them. If you want to check out and think about becoming a Patreon, go to patreon.com/countylineforge. I do these Patreon specific giveaways. This one's going to be a little better, simply because I missed one. It was supposed to come up last month. I apologize. I had a lot of things going on, guys, but we're making that up tonight. So we're going to make this pretty good. At least I think it's pretty good. I'd be happy as hell if somebody gave me what I fit to give y'all.
That's right. If y'all don't want it, I'll be glad to take it.
Another splash. Those edges welded up. Make sure she's good and solid. Ready to combine with the other ones. I got an opening right there. We need to close it up. These are the kind of demos you don't do with a bunch of people. Should have thought about that when I was planning my live stream. Wrought iron's not a very user-friendly material as far as burning people, I guess you could say. What's that? We're forge welding some wrought iron. And it goes splash, that's right. Pops, have a good night. Love you. Get some rest. Cold. John, I bet I am more than welcome to leave my anvil at your house, huh? You got a nice double horn over there for me? I heard that. I'll trade you.
That's what it's talking about.
Yeah, wrought iron is a great reason to watch. There might be some in that giveaway. a bunch. All of us at one time. Are the ladies leaving? They're just getting out of the blast zone. I'm almost done with welding the wrought iron, guys. I apologize. Solid now. Looks like it. Alright. That one's solid. Let's brush it real quick. See if we get that crap off there. Flux it, let it sit there for a second. We're going to smush that down and put it right on top of there, that handle. Take this and we'll set this over here for now until we get ready to put the other one on there. We'll heat up the other one and clean it up. Alan, you do your thing, brother. I know why I'm cooking now.
Fan man on.
I didn't have my fan on. Ah, there it is. Somebody get me a sweatshirt. It's cold out here. Spencer Coots, welding some wrought iron up. We're David Britton. Good thing you're here, brother. You're part of the gold level Patreon specific giveaway. We got something pretty neat for you guys. You guys get, the winner of that one gets to choose something worth $75 or less from my store. One item. You're not going to combine 3 or 4, so you know, just pick one. It don't have to be 75. If you want something that's 50, pick it, you know, but 75 or less from my store, and that means 75 or less with your permanent discount as a gold level. So you automatically get 15% off in my store as a Patreon. So factor that in to the overall cost. If you take something, take 15% off of it, it brings it down to 75 or less. There you go. You can get it. You just got to pay shipping on it. That's all it is. We're going to give that away here in a little bit. So good thing you showed up, brother. Hey. Alright, let's go ahead and knock out this gold level Patreon giveaway. Got 5 of you. Aaron Neesmith, Eduardo Soul, Alan Schooner, David Britton, and Jason Sullivan. I know at least 3 of you in here tonight. I've seen 3 of you. I hope you're here. Alright, so we got you in there 1 to 5. I've got you numbered. Aaron Nesmith is number 1, Eduardo Soul is number 2, Alan Scooter's number 3, David Britton's number 4, and Jason Sullivan is number 5. So, this is for the gold level subscriber giveaway. You guys get to, the winner of this gets to pick something from my Etsy store for 75 or less. Remember what I said. So here we go. We got it set minimum 1, maximum 5. I'm not sure if you can see that. Min 1, max 5. Generate. 1 is the number it generated. So Aaron Nesmith, Anaz Productions. You, sir, get to pick something from my Etsy store. Don't go buy it. Message me and we'll work it out. That way you don't have to go through all the other fees and everything. Okay? So Aaron Nesmith, you won that. Please. Congratulations, sir. Gold level subscriber giveaway is done. It will be after you've checked out my Etsy shop. Okay? Let me know which item it is you want. We're gonna have it just like an order. It's gonna be 6 to 8 week handling time on it to make it and get it shipped out to you. So just be patient with me, okay? I think I seen Anaz Productions maybe earlier anyway, so you're probably still here. You may have had to get to bed. I think it works late. A late shift. So I'm gonna leave this video up because there's another part of the subscriber giveaway that's got to be done with this video. So once I'm done live, it's gonna post, and you're gonna have to come back and do something with this video. Alright, for the Patreon giveaway, I'm not going to read all the names and numbers off here. I've got a list here. I'll show you they're already pre-numbered here. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to spin the number 1 through 29. There's 29 of you. And the winner will... Dun, da, da, da. You get to choose between these two items. I don't know if you can see this one. That will. Hopefully you might be able to see. You can't see it because of the lighting. This is a billet of raindrop Damascus. Okay, 135 layers of raindrop pattern Damascus. 1084, 15 and 20. It is 8 inches long. Let's see if we can. I haven't etched it much at all. Can't really see the pattern in it. You just have to take my word for it. There's some of it here at the end, but it's there. If need be, I can dip it in the acid here real quick to show you before we give it away, just so you can decide if it's something you want or not. We'll take this and we'll tie it up, hang it down in the acid for a minute or two, and I've got my neutralizer out here just to kind of show you what it is, what it looks like. Hopefully you can see some pattern out of it.
That was other bad.
Mothzilla. Mothman. They were out here, they were with me the other night when that giant ass moth come out here.
We had a battle going on the racetrack the other night.
Alright, we got that in the acid. We're going to let that etch. But you're going to get to choose between that or this nice chunk of wrought iron here. It's about a pound, pound and a half of wrought iron that you can do something with. That's for the subscriber giveaway, the Patreon subscriber giveaway. Okay. Okay.
When you doing that, I hear a little bit. What you pulling out?
All right. That layer scale off there.
Flux that, and we're going to lay it right on top of that other.
All right. Bending that top one down a little bit so it'll rest flush with the other one. That way I can grab them both at the same time. Just like that with my tongs. Alright, while those are heating up, we're going to go ahead and do the, pull this thing out of the acid. Got baking soda and water here. I keep on hand. That's all you need for uric acid. Okay, it's starting to bring some of that pattern out. You see?
Technology's wonderful, isn't it?
See, if I had my 4K camera working, this would,
You can see all that.
you'd see it. Because I see it. Maybe it just doesn't want there. Can you see some of that?
Oh yeah, over here on this side. Come back. There you go. You see that right there.
Yeah, you can start seeing the pattern in there. There you go. Alright, so 1 to 29 right here. There's 29 of my Patreons that are paid up. Jeff Pender, since you came in on the 3rd instead of the 1st and it hasn't charged you yet, but you are pledged, we're going to make that 1 to 30. You're number 30, Jeff Pender. How's that? Huh? All right, 1 to 30. Jeff Pender, you're in there too, brother. All right. Here we go. Number 27. 27. Let's see who number 27 is. Miss Penny Brown. Miss Penny Brown, number 27. You just won either this piece of Damascus or this piece of wrought iron. You're lucky today. You got a hammer yesterday. Now you got a piece of Damascus. How about that? Let me know which one you want. All right, Miss Penny, you just let me know which one you want. We'll go from there. You want the Damascus, please? Can I bring it with me to Quad State?
I don't blame her.
Can I bring it with me to Quad State? If so, I will give it to you at Quad State.
OMG.
See, it's good and stuck together now. Nice big chunk. I do believe we may have enough there, folks. I don't even have to add that other piece. What I'll do is, before we decide to forge it out, I'll cut this and probably consolidate that other piece and add that to it, maybe. But I will cut this end off right here. We'll just use this chunk once we get ready to forge it.
Leave that on there to scratch it.
See, Bradley pays attention. He's learning. He catches me when I'm slipping. Because I would have thought about that before I cut it, carried it to the saw. I would have thought, oh, yeah. But he's on it. He's already telling me. Don't cut the end of it off. Use it for a handle. Smart man.
I mean, when I'm off the clock, I'm a firm believer that work smarter, not harder. Yes, they do, Alan. The women always hit at the casino. Congratulations, Miss Penny.
Which would you have picked, Bradley? The wrought iron or the Damascus?
The Damascus, without a doubt.
Joe Hammond, you'd pick the wrought iron. I don't blame you. Wrought iron is very, very, very sought after. I like it. It's nice. We're going to consolidate this just a little bit more, guys, and we're going to call it tonight. But we have one more giveaway to do before we call it. So once we shut this thing down, we'll do the final giveaway. And that's going to be the just basic overall subscriber giveaway. And I'll tell you how you get in on that, okay? Alright, we got a nice solid chunk here. What I'm going to do now, once this cools off, I'll take it to the bandsaw tonight. I'll cut it in half and I will make this a big block. And on our next live stream, we're gonna make the collar for it, or not the collar, the bracket. I know I'm calling a little earlier tonight. I do have several folks here that I would like to hang out with a little bit, spend some time with before they go. They are my friends, so I do apologize for cutting it short, guys, but I do want to hang out with them as well. So it is what it is, I guess. But we've got a nice big chunk of wrought iron there now. It's about 1 1/4 inch, 1.5 inches thick, about 2 inches wide, probably 6 or 7 inches long. Okay. And we're going to add some more to it probably after we cut it. We're probably going to combine that little piece to it once we cut it and stack it, because that piece is about half the length of this billet. So we'll let this cool. We'll shut the forge down, and then we're going to do our giveaway. Annis, you won, huh? You won. You're basically what you get as a gold level subscriber to my Patreon. You get to go to my shop, and since you already get a 15% permanent discount for being a gold level subscriber, you can add that. Find you an item. If you take 7 or 15% off of that item, and it brings it down to $75, you can choose that item. I will make it for you, send it out. You just cover the shipping. So hit up my Etsy store, man. You won. Congratulations. Thank you for your support. You put in more than enough for me to be able to make this worth it, to do that for you guys, man. Thank you all at Patreon. I really do appreciate that. So go check out the Patreon store, find you something that falls under those terms, and we're going to hook you up, Annis. I appreciate it. Alright, so got the wrought iron consolidated. We're going to let that cool. We'll have a nice big chunk to start with next week, next Thursday. That's the plan. Fixing up the vise. Alright. Now for the Patreon, or not the Patreon, the regular YouTube subscriber giveaway, what I'm going to do is leave this video up, or this live stream up as a video. You can go back and rewatch. So share it, tell everybody. Hopefully you're paying attention and they're paying attention. Let them know this is the video. They got to come and watch it. Figure out how. I want you to go back and comment on this video and tell me which book I got the idea for my guillotine tool from, and the author of that book. I need the exact name of the book and the exact spelling of the author. Exact. Okay? Write it down when you see it, because you need to spell it right. Okay? I'm not Google Translate. I'm just a podunk redneck myself. I need to, so I can look at the book, exact spelling of the name of the book and the name of the author that wrote the book that I got the idea for my guillotine tool from. Don't say it in the live chat right now. Okay? Wait till the stream goes off. Comment. I'm going to leave this up until next Thursday. And the winner, I'm going to go down through the top chat, or to go back through the comments, not the chat, the comments, and I'm going to count from the top down and number you, and we're going to use a random number generator, and the winner is going to get a nice chunk of wrought iron. What do you think about that? You guys like that? A lot of you guys have been wanting some wrought iron. I got plenty of it sitting here. I'm going to hook you guys up, all my subscribers. So share the video. Let everybody know how to get in, and tell them this is the video they got to come comment on. And they got to be a subscriber, obviously. And also remember that all my Patreons get double entries into the regular subscriber giveaway. So if you comment and you're a Patreon, you're going to have 2 consecutive numbers. You're going to be 27, 28, or 13, 14, or so on and so forth. Because I'm going to enter you twice before I go to the next comment. Okay, so if you are a patron, so that way you don't know what your number is if you're just counting the comments on YouTube, but you don't know who's Patreon's on my channel and who's not. So if you're a Patreon, you get a double entry, twice the chance of everybody else, just because that's the terms on the Patreon, and I think it's very well worth it. So again, I appreciate all you guys for watching tonight. We're gonna catch you on the next one. I gotta get out of here. I got some folks that want to spend some time, and I want to spend some time too.